baru dari Implora.
Kayaknya 4 menit ya.
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
Mulai juga
I'm
nih.
your good buddy, March 7th. Before we ever went to the Xianzhou, we'd heard about the war dance ceremony, and now look! I am currently on the Xianzhou Luofu, where the ceremony will be held, bringing you the first on-site report.
Hey, March 7th! Just because we're shooting outside doesn't mean you can do whatever you want! Stage etiquette, remember?
Don't worry, Albert. I recently started training under my new masters, and those moves you just saw were legit! And look at my outfit! Isn't it just so cute?
See, this is how an amateur host behaves! What kind of host starts showing off their outfit before they've even finished introduction?
How do you know the audience doesn't want to see this? Hey, chat, let us know how you feel about my outfit! Oh, thank you so much!
As a host with many years of experience, let me remind our amateur host, who's only done this twice, it's time to start the program!
Oh, right. Up next, explore the Xianzhou with March 7th!
We're not at that part yet!
Huh? Oh, all for just $19.99. This special discount is only available from the Interstellar Shopping
What
Network.
the heck have you been watching on the Xianzhou? Forget it. It's time for the expert to take over. What you learn? Play the trailer.
Wah, trailer nih.
Welcome everyone to the
Turnamen
War
dah.
Dances Knockout Stage
Wow.
brought to you live. Both fighters are ready. Final showdown begins now.
Spicy, stimulating. Something ominous has arrived.
Welcome, Miss Lingshaw. I am Preceptor Tauron.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Looks like the Alchemy Commission is involved once again.
Indeed. I helped plot the prison break in the Shackling prison.
Space Shell, the poison stars containment are crawling with wolf-like creatures. They're moving fast.
Hold them back! I will be there immediately!
Oh,
I
pedang ya.
venture forth to hunt. I'll see the general's duty through to my last
Pistol
breath.
juga. Buset, kalpak juga.
Are you ready for your death, abomination?
Dia punya berapa senjata?
Island's Claw, you have betrayed the Alliance. We're both monsters and were born for war and die for war.
Pray that the arrows of the hunt will pierce the heart of every monster.
Udah ada kode aja deh. Kode. Bentar
Welcome back to
dulu.
the version 2.5. Welcome back to. Welcome back to the
Hey.
version 2.5.
Sorry, di pause dulu. Astagfirullahaladzim.
March 7th, we're in the Xianzhou
Albert.
March 7th,
yeah,
we're in the Xianzhou Could you briefly describe to us? Seems like there's a little delay. How about this March 7th?
Then I'll
Why
just
didn't you
get
just say-
started.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Dear viewers, I am at the venue where the war dance will take place, the Sky Splitter! Let me tell you a secret. It seems like something big will happen on the Xianzhou, in this very spot. One of the...
March 7th? No, don't disconnect
like
the most
the-
important part, director! Turn it off now! We're having a little hiccup on our outdoor broadcast, so let me introduce the very special guest for today's program. The new Cauldron Master of the Xianzhou Luofu's Alchemy Commission, Lingsha!
I am Lingsha. It's a pleasure to meet everyone.
The Merlin's Claw of the Xianzhou Yaoqing, Fei Shao!
Hi, everyone. General Fei Shao is busy dealing with some very important things, so she asked the Luofu to have someone fill in for her.
And finally, the Shadow Guard of the Xianzhou Yaoqing, Moza!
Here.
Let's once again welcome everyone with a warm round of applause. March 7th, are you there?
Are we back?
Looks like March might have a problem. Is it serious?
Looks like the issue hasn't been fixed yet. My deepest apologies to your guests.
Mr. Albert, there's no need to apologize. These things happen. We all understand. Please do not stress so much. It's not good for your health.
Miss Lingshaw is so right. Then let's just focus on our studio for now. At the end of the last version, some
Semoga
not
pas
so
pertamanya
great
di-
things happen
Dengar.
on the Luofu.
Mr. Albert, are you saying?
They've invited so many people to this war dance. It's a huge deal. How could something like a prison break in the shackling prison happen now?
Mr. Albert, let's suppose you wanted permission to exceed this program's budget. Would you follow all the right procedures to get your request approved? Or would you mix it in with a bunch of other applications the day before a public holiday?
How did you know
I just mean, the war dance, with the chaos of all the visitors from abroad, provides a similar opportunity for someone to take advantage of. Suppose, also, a little rabbit snuck into this studio. Would Mr. Albert let it hide and chew on the wires? Or would he put a few carrots on the table to try and catch it?
Rabbits don't chew on wires.
I think Miss Lingshaw is just using an analogy.
I get it. Setting a bait. Is this what General Jing Yuan meant by wash away the dregs?
Let me see what speech the general left for me. It says we need to take this opportunity to give the Luofu a good cleanup? Is there some place on the Luofu that's dirty? Please be assured. The Cloud Knights have already arrived at the shackling prison to begin rescue efforts. General Fei Shao will personally lead her troops in capturing the escaped Borisan criminals and ensure the safety of the surface of the Luofu. General Jing Yuan will go to the shackling prison and investigate how this incident played out, while General Huayan will assist with overseeing the affairs at the Luofu's 6 commissions.
Hearing the generals are involved makes me feel better already. But what about Mr. Zhao Cho? He's still with the Borisan.
General Fei Shao says she knows Zhao Cho has his own reasons for doing this, whether it's to pin down the enemy or gather intelligence. Ooh, I hope Zhao Cho takes care of himself.
I'll find him. I promise.
Frozen green!
March 7th! Now is not the time!
If I may be so bold to ask, there's one thing I don't understand. If Hule is the Foxian's greatest enemy, why hasn't the Yaoqing gotten rid of him in these past 700 years, but instead just sent people to visit him?
Apparently, it has something to do with never dying in eternal punishment or something. My notes suggest asking General Jing Yuan later. He's better at explaining these things.
It looks like Miss Lingshaw's questions will be cleared up in the Trailblaze Continuance Finest Duel under the Pristine Blue 2. The only thing left is the task of defeating Hule.
Hey, March! Are you volunteering again?
Seems like it's not lagging anymore on my end. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Awesome. Where are we in the program now?
Where you defeat Hule.
Huh?
All right, Alright, that's enough jokes for now. The audience is getting impatient, Mr. Albert. Let's start the next segment.
Waduh, dia dulu kah? Buset. Gila efek.
As we all know, General Fei Xiao never loses in battle and is known as the vanquishing general in the Alliance. Today, we're lucky to get a look at the general's heroism in battle.
The general said,
Great victories are won by the whole army. It would be quite narcissistic and inappropriate of me to take all the credit.
Lacking general, lacking in worries, regrets, and rivals.
We can also add, lacking in care for others' opinions of her, lacking in respect for her doctor's advice, and lacking in peers when she's had too much to drink. That's what Zhao Cho said, and I agree.
is that really true?
Everyone has their own way of doing things. I find this kind of general very interesting. But still, you should really listen to your doctor.
Uh-huh. Gotta follow the doctor's orders. The storyteller always talks about how General Fei Xiao leads the charge in battles. I just never thought she'd be so... What's the word again? Careless?
Carefree.
I heard the Verdant Knights of the Yaoqing are an elite force composed mostly of Foxians. They're the arrowheads in the hunt for abominations. And their fighting style is exactly like General Fei Xiao's.
I leave the strategizing to people like Jing Yuan and Yao Guang. My duty is to be the arrow that helps pierce the hearts of the enemy.
I've recently been learning some Xianzhou martial arts. Did General Fei Xiao leave any training secrets that you could share with me?
The general didn't mention anything. But according to Su Shang, on the Yaoqing, they probably do 60 sets of strength exercises and then run 20 miles for cardio.
I think I underestimated the Yaoqing.
The general used to train me this way. It's not bad.
Isn't there a saying like, life lies in movement? Running makes you happy, so everyone should give it a try.
Only with the most extreme self-discipline can you become stronger than everyone else. Next, let's take a look at the general's heroism in battle. General Fei Xiao follows the path of the hunt and excels in all kinds of battles. Her basic attack and skill deal wind damage to the enemy using gun blades and a battle axe respectively. The general also works closely with her allies. After her teammates attack the enemy, Fei Xiao will launch a follow-up attack and increase the damage dealt to the enemy.
General Fei Xiao accumulates flying aureus after every certain number of attacks.
That's right. After she uses her skill, Fei Xiao will immediately trigger her talent's follow-up attack one time. When she uses her ultimate, Fei Xiao consumes 6 points of flying aureus and carries out a series of attacks on the enemy with her gun blades or battle axe. Then she strikes the enemy with a final blow. Flying aureus can accumulate up to 12 points.
Different combat strategies are needed to deal with enemies in different states. For example, the gun blades deal more damage to weakness-broken enemies. But if the enemy is not weakness-broken, the battle axe deals more damage.
The Merlin's claw swoop down, striking the enemy with a force that could shatter the skies.
Flying aureus is the spiritus bestowed upon the general by the rainbow. It's the source of her power and her duty.
The general's technique is also very unique. Using it during exploration increases her movement speed and pulls in multiple enemies within a certain radius. If the general attacks while in her technique state, the enemies pulled in will enter combat and she will deal damage to all of them. The general will also gain flying aureus points, and the more enemies pulled in, the higher her damage.
The azure dragon draws forward. The flying aureus lies in wait. The grace of General Fei Xiao is truly admirable.
Let's just say she doesn't care what others think of her when she gets worked up.
We also have another little announcement. General Fei Xiao's
ini
animated
kah?
short and myriad Celestia videos will be released soon. I'm really looking forward to them.
In
Oh,
version
animated
2.5,
short.
General Fei Xiao will also introduce a brand new trial for the Trailblazers called Echo of War Inner Beast
Dapat gak ya?
Battlefield.
Wujudnya apa lagi nih? Jadi bos kah? Oh iya, jadi bos nih guys. Trip marketing Galaxy Ranger. Emang harus. Siapa lagi Galaxy Ranger? Akeron lagi kah?
Looks like our tradition of fighting friends wherever we go continues.
I smell the scent of blood. This
Ya, jadi
slime
materialnya
state
sendiri.
seems unusual.
Yes, the opponent in this trial is a shadow of the general and an
Oh,
apparition of
bayangannya.
flying Arius,
Bukan dia
the
sendiri.
ecliptic inner beast.
As the saying goes, if you know yourself and know your enemy, you will not lose in 100 battles. Before you take on the General's trial, I prepared an exclusive battlefield report for you. Ecliptic Inner Beast and Shadow of Fei Xiao have 3 phases. Ecliptic Inner Beast will join the battle starting from the 2nd phase. Different parts of the beast can separately apply different debuffs to our team.
In battle, Shadow of Fei Xiao resonates with Ecliptic Inner Beast's parts. Resonate will cause the Inner Beast part's next action to be enhanced and greatly increase the threat they pose to the team. Shadow of Fei Xiao's ability deals massive damage to all targets. When using this ability, every part that is yet to be broken will increase
Kayaknya
the damage
ngeselin dah ini
dealt by
lawan
the
ini.
ability. And the ability will enhance the parts that are not weakness broken.
Wind, Fire,
It seems like the best strategy is to weakness break the inner beast parts in resonant states
Okay,
as
Firefly
quickly
kah?
as possible. Then, Shadow of Fei Xiao is much less dangerous. Attacking the weakness broken inner beast parts will deal even more damage to Shadow of Fei Xiao.
After
Ya
completing
iyalah,
the trial, you will be
kalau
able
break
to obtain
shieldnya percaya
Oscar
iya.
Slither, Ling Sha, and Moza's advanced trace material.
Oh, jadi ini ya.
And a reminder, the
Stagman
advanced
Shadow
trace
kali.
materials used by General Fei Xiao is Regret of
Ini
Infinite
bahasa
Overlord.
apa itu?
Next, I'd like to introduce the new Cauldron Master, who has
Iya,
returned to
Keron
Law
udah,
Fu from the
tebas-tebas.
Yume, Miss Ling Sha.
Gak ada weakness breaknya. Bodoh amat, tebas boy. Ya untung apa gacha Akeron sama Lightcone-nya. Itu siapa mang yang drip marketing
Miss Ling
Galaxy
Sha
Ranger?
is as light and graceful as a wisp of smoke. And she has a very pleasant
karakter
scent.
baru kah apa?
You flatter
Riran.
me, Miss Gui. I am a healer, and I've always carried medicinal incense with me. I use
Healer,
fragrances to help me practice medicine.
Tuh, butuh
And
lagi
some
healer.
of it always ends up sticking to me.
We had a
Apa?
healer on the show last time, but
Baru
all we
denger
could
tuh.
smell was hot pot.
Dr. Jiao Cho focuses on nutrition and food as medicinal therapy. I
Udah,
use
apa-
incense to diagnose patients and am very sensitive to smell. After all, every person has their own unique scent.
What? Did I hear
Keren
right?
juga di sana.
You use smell to diagnose illnesses?
A smell can convey a lot of information. For example, while Mr. Maud's scent is so faint that it's almost
Ini
imperceptible,
flash art
it seems to
keren
be a
juga.
combination of fougere and woody notes, concealing many stories
Yeah.
underneath. As for
Keren.
Miss Gui, I detect the lively notes of fruit and the refreshing scent of citrus. It must mean Miss Gui has very few worries.
But I'm not really all that amazing.
Cauldron Master, you're amazing. What about me, huh? What do I smell like?
Mr. Albert takes things in stride and is very clever. You have the scent of a very smart bird.
Oh, you. Let's get back on
Saya
topic.
emang HSR
I heard that you've
terus sama
returned to the Law Fu this
calon-calon
time and
OP.
urgently taken up the position of head of the Alchemy
Marketingnya
Commission.
Edan udah.
What's going on?
To be honest, After the Ambrosial Arbor
Cara menguras
disaster,
dompetnya teh edan.
problems in the Lawfu Alchemy Commission that have accumulated over the years have finally come to the surface.
Like rats
Jadi duluan mana
leaving
nih,
a
collab sama
sinking
atau
ship.
itu si
Get them
apa?
off of the pass!
Many healers are obsessed with medical research, but they very rarely communicate with each other.
Whew. The factions and cliques are complicated and deeply entrenched.
Fortunately, I've traveled and studied on many Xianzhou ships, so I have a deeper understanding of the Commission's current situation.
I've seen a lot of messy things, but it's rare to see something as messy as this.
Wow. The Cauldron Master must deal with a lot of trouble in her daily work, no?
Oh, that's just how work is. These problems can't be addressed or solved in one day, but I do my best.
But since I'm already here, I won't
Tapi
go
dari
easy.
officialnya collab
Oh, what was it that Shinchuan said?
Kopa.
When the sky
Karena
falls,
baru-baru
there's always
sih
someone tall to
lawan.
hold it up. The
Jadi
Cauldron
tahan-tahan
Master
wae
is both
collab
tall
wajib.
and capable. No
Di sana
matter how much trouble she faces, she'll
agak
be
ini
able
ya,
to
agak
handle it.
aliran lagi tuh mah ya.
And I hope your
Kali-
words ring true, Miss March. Oh, and thank you to Mr. Albert for interpreting for me.
Harus
The
diatur ini
scent
mah.
of this smart bird
Pengeluaran
definitely
jetnya.
has gourmand notes.
I heard that not only is Miss Lingshaw good at identifying people by smell, she is also quite capable in combat.
As a healer, I excel at using incense to heal others, but also weaken enemies. In combat, my skill deals damage to all enemies and restores HP for all
Oh, si
allies.
Gallagher jadi diganti
Through
sama
my
ini
talent,
berarti ya.
My skill summons the incense beast, Fu Yuan. Fu Yuan launches a follow-up attack during its action, dealing damage to all enemies. It also
Bodoh,
dispels
udah
one
dibeli
debuff
juga
from all
sih.
allies and restores
Si
HP.
Gallaghernya.
Oh, this incense beast looks so
Jadi ini
pink
makanya
and
skip.
soft. It's adorable.
It's a creature I created from inside the incense burner, and it helps me in battle. But since it's an incense
Ya,
beast,
pengganti
it
Gallagher.
dissipates like smoke after a few actions.
Udah ngapain kan
Can we
udah
just stay a little
udah
longer?
dibeli juga Gallagher.
Yes, it's not too difficult. When Fu
Ya udah.
Yuan is on the field, I only need to use my skill to increase
pasti
its
mending
number
ini
of
sih.
actions. When I use my ultimate, I deal damage to all enemies and heal all allies. At the same time,
Gitu ya, ada
I
bocil
inflict the
win.
befog state on all enemies. Enemies in this state also take more break damage.
Ya moga aja ini pas
When I use
pertama.
my technique before entering battle, I immediately summon Fu
Biar bisa
Yuan at
kumpul
the
aja tuh.
start of the next battle and inflict befog on all enemies.
A very reliable Cauldron Master. With your help on the team, your allies will be well protected.
Cauldron Master Lingsha, can I borrow the incense beast?
Oh, even the sound is gone this time! I'm done for. This is the biggest fumble in the history of this program. I'm so done for.
What now?
Si Mars kayaknya pakai
Mr.
indie home dah.
Moza, could you help us out and introduce yourself?
My name is Moza. I'm General Fei Shao's Shadow Guard.
Keren juga nih.
My work doesn't really lend itself to being in the limelight.
Musik.
Yeah, we didn't really think that through.
It can't be helped. Mr. Albert, the General said this is Moza's first time doing a media interview. I apologize for his bluntness.
No worries. I just
Pokoknya
didn't
next
expect
banner
such a
event
skilled
wajib.
general to need a shadow guard to protect her.
Mr. Albert hasn't fully grasped the
Oh kan si
situation.
Mas Evan.
A shadow
Bisa tiga
guard
doang.
working at the general's side isn't the same
Dapetin
as a
itunya
bodyguard.
Edelonnya di itu ya di event-event ya.
Mr. Moza is
Ya sekarang kan
mainly in
masih
charge
mentok
of
3 berarti.
gathering
Next event
intelligence.
pasti
He
sisanya.
helps the General deal with matters that she can't personally deal with.
Could it be? I've heard legends about crow.
Masih belum tahu juga itu si Mars Evan kepake nggak itu Hannya kan
This
ada
man
si Dr.
fights
Rasio.
crime, often hiding in the shadows, taking the heads of his targets. He strikes with extreme brutality and has scared off many people who intend to do evil.
Zhao Cho made that all up. It sounds like there'd be feathers all over the place. That's not me. I clean up after myself.
Oh, you really are perfectionist, Mr. Moza.
That's right. The general said when they were all eating hot pot at Jiao Cho's place, Jiao Cho went to answer the phone halfway through. When he came
bagus
back, Moza had already cleaned up the pot and all the bowls.
Dr. Rasio.
I did what I needed to.
Mr. Moza, what are you doing?
The floor is dirty.
That feeling of finally eliminating years of stubborn filth. It's indeed refreshing.
As expected of someone with so much initiative.
Yes,
Let's take a look at how Mr. Moza performs in battle.
belum debil sih si
Mr.
Marsetnya
Moza
juga.
is a lightning-type character following the path of the hunt.
Correct.
His skill marks a single enemy as the prey and deals lightning damage to it.
Yes.
Mr. Moza, don't you have anything to add?
Are you asking me to?
No?
All right then. My talent will allow me to enter the departed state while a prey exists on the field.
Paling taruh kalau lagi gabut-gabut. Gak ada yang mau ini kan kegiatan.
After allies attack the
Habisin dulu di
prey,
situ.
Moza deals additional damage to the prey.
Oke,
Mr.
gue bisa
Moza's
300
deals damage to a single target and launches a follow-up attack.
Ah ya.
After I use my technique, I will enter stealth
Yang stack
mode.
7 bukan itu?
Attacking an enemy in stealth mode increases the damage dealt in combat.
10 steps in and one is slain. 1,000 miles won't stay his
Ini belum
pace.
ada kode
Deed is
redeem lagi
done.
nih.
His robes are clean.
Hanya
He
nunggu
buries
stacknya.
them all and leaves no trace.
There's another advantage of hiding. When you're on a mission, you can avoid getting the area or yourself dirty.
Well, now that we've introduced our guests, let's take a quick break for our sponsors. The program will continue after. All right, dear audience, we now have some special news for you. In version 2.5's first half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star
Kabar
character
buruk, bro.
Fei Xiao. The limited 5-star light
Oh,
cone,
no.
I venture forth to hunt, will also have a boosted drop rate. In addition, a special warp event will be launched in the first half of 2.5. The limited 5-star characters,
Lah.
Robin, Black Swan, and Kafka, will return at the same time. The limited 5-star light cones, Flowing Night Glow,
Iya, langsung
Patience is All
4
You
banner
Need,
gitu.
and Reforged Remembrance will also return. I need to remind
Maksudnya gimana?
everyone that in this special warp event, the warp count for the guaranteed 5-star
Yeah,
will be
lompat banner.
shared among the rerun banners and current limited banner. Switching banners during the warp will not
pas satu
reset the
langsung
count
4
for the
banner.
guarantee, and each limited character can only be acquired from their own respective banner. The special warp
Itu udah punya
events will
semua
open
ini mah.
periodically, giving viewers more opportunities to invite their favorite characters to join the team. And if you don't want to invite them, you can still get more Stellar Jades and trial stages. In version 2.5's second half warp event,
Aduh,
Trailblazers
iya
can
yang fase
acquire the
kedua.
limited 5-star character Link Shaw. The limited 5-star light cone, Sent Alone Stays True, will also have a boosted drop rate. At the same time, the 4-star light cone, Shadowed by Night, will be available in the second half warp event too. Not to mention the drop rates for the limited 5-star character, Topaz and Numby,
Topaz.
and the limited 5-star light cone, Worrisome Blissful, will also
Oh,
be
pas
boosted.
fase 2-nya.
Alright, that's all for our commercial. Our special news! Dear viewers, we'll
Gila
see
sih
you
itu
in a
yang
bit.
fase pertama 4 banner. Baru banner. Gila. Nah. Lewat. Betul yang tempatnya salah. Dari game dulu. Salah.
Welcome back, dear viewers.
Sabar. Iya.
But our communications with the on-site reporter haven't been restored.
Leave it to me. Mr. Albert, where is the connection port in the studio?
Huh? What happened?
I brought back the footage.
Jadinya
Hi,
malu,
Albert.
headphone.
That was so scary.
Saya mah
Someone with a
laptop.
hoodie suddenly gave me a hard drive and said something about connecting to the studio.
Wow,
What's going on?
I used a hard drive to bring back March 7th's footage, and I'll use it to send over the studio's footage. It's
tinggal
very
hokinya aja nih
simple.
mah.
Looks like we can continue the program.
So this is how you solve the problem. Will it not be too difficult for Mr. Mozart to run back and forth like that?
Why? It's just running.
My apologies.
Then thank you for your hard work, Mr. Moza. Hey, March 7th, can you hear me?
Yes, Albert. The highly anticipated war dance is about to begin. And it'll take place on the Sky Splitter right behind me. We're in the port side audience seats on the upper floor of the Sky Splitter. The venue for the competition is just below us. Soon, the most anticipated event, the Lawfu Ringmasters match, will be held here. To prepare for the war dance, the Xianzhou Lawfu transformed this old military battleship into the venue for the competition. So on the Sky Splitter, you can see many traces of military weapons. Like this huge cannon! This was the main cannon the Sky Splitter was equipped with. It's now used for ceremonial gun salutes. Whenever a ceremony convenes, the Sky Splitter will fire a salute. Apart from the competition venue on the deck, the different cabins of the Sky Splitter have also been transformed into different areas to serve the contestants,
Enggak, itu mah enggak gacha.
and the
Gacha tuh yang itu, yang bocil pedang,
Farther
pedang
down,
badak.
there are more areas
Di Clara
like the
2.0.
contestant training area and the Starskiff entry and exit hold. Currently, the war dance is still open for
Enggak.
registration. If you're interested in
Tadi pas nyoba
participating, you can sign up in the
quest asal
reception
gimana?
hall. We look forward to everyone coming to
Masa sama
the
aja
Sky
gitu.
Splitter, March 7th, bringing you this latest
Sama yang
report.
partian sebelumnya.
Thank you, March 7th. The Luminary War Dance, the highlight of this trip to the Xianzhou, will finally convene in version 2.5.
Totally. Lots of people signed up. Shangshang's participating too. The general also says,
Making friends through martial arts is one of my favorite things to do. If I were allowed to, I'd go and fight a few rounds too.
If the general participated, there'd be nothing to compete for. To keep the competition interesting, the best masters aren't allowed to participate.
I'm guessing that the crew of the Astral Express chose not to participate for the same reason.
Of course!
Tuh sih.
After
yang
thinking it through, we decided to keep our reputation a secret.
Udah
and
aman
let
sih
the
partian
Trailblazer
Acheron
play
mah.
the role of the gray-haired coach who doesn't understand martial arts.
At the same time, a red-haired, iron-armed young man from Bellabog has also come to the Xianzhou Lawfu.
Is that the planet that was once hidden in a snowstorm? I have heard very little about it. It seems that routes from Bellabog to other worlds have now opened up.
That's right. This young man's name is Luca. Now that these routes have been restored, he's come to the war dance with the mission of showing off
Oh, iya, bener.
Bellabog style to the entire
Pasti sih harus
cosmos for
ada
the
sama
first
soalnya ini
time.
mana lagi ya?
He represents the hopes of the entire planet.
Si disusulin lagi.
The young man is leaving the nest for the first time and will be in an unfamiliar place. If he has no one to guide him, he will likely run into many obstacles.
Don't worry, Miss Lingshaw. Forget that the Trailblazer is also coming to the Sky Splitter. Our dear Trailblazer is known for being a kind-hearted person. They'll definitely not sit by and watch an old friend flounder around like a fish out of water. During the war dance, the Trailblazer will become Luca's gold medal coach and fight with him through all the challenges.
According to the intel I've collected, the Luminary War Dance event consists of multiple competitions. In each competition, Contestants must first participate in a point-based tournament to earn points, and only after accumulating a certain number of points will they qualify for the face-off match of that competition.
That's right. Our contestant Luca needs to defeat key opponents in each face-off match one by one before he can face the ringmaster Yin Xing in the final showdown. In order to show that the IPC takes this event seriously, the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation will also participate in the war dance under the guidance of Coach Topaz. They may even face off against Luca in the competition. In addition, Galaxy Ranger Boothill and the Knight of Beauty Argenti will appear in the arena in various roles. In every match, the Trailblazer will need to help Luca display his martial prowess to the fullest extent and earn the support of the audience. The two sides of the match will individually earn vibes based on how much the audience supports either side.
So, the audience outside the ring can provide assistance?
It's just increasing audience participation and providing a more immersive experience.
Completing designated actions during the match and achieving highlights will greatly increase your vibes, and conversely cause your opponent's vibes to decrease. When either participant's vibes reach the maximum, the match will enter the enhanced inspiration state. The participant who earns the audience's support will gain stronger buffs and easily win the match.
All right then, March 7th. Is there anything you want to add?
Watching the preparations for the war dance with all of you has my hands itching for more. It just so happens I've learned a few moves from my masters. So why don't I take the opportunity to show them to everyone? Ha! Watch this! How's that? Pretty cool, huh? You better believe I'll reach the top of the war dance with my skills. When that happens, you'll all have to call me Sword Champion March 7th. Oh, ow. Ow, 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 ow.
I don't know if you become Sword Champion, but I do know Sword Champions still hit themselves in the head with their own swords.
Well, I am still learning. But I think that everyone who's coming to participate in the war dance this time will have profound martial arts skills, and we'll all be first-class masters.
That's right. We are all looking forward to enjoying a spectacular war dance ceremony.
I found the problem. This guy chewed through the wires. That's why there was a problem with March 7th's connection.
Isn't this a tuskfur? I have one too. It is a creature that subsists on memoria. Hugging it while you fall asleep can raise your sleep quality and relieve anxiety and depression.
Such a lively tuskfur. Does it take after its owner?
This is a little sudden, but its owner is the Trailblazer. That's right. Trailblazers can obtain the pet tuskfur by completing activities related to the Luminary War Dance and summon it to their side. Hopefully it can cheer you up. Thanks to Mr. Moza for discovering it. Why is my show so unlucky?
The team is currently fixing the line. Let's proceed.
Great. Let's check out the other exciting events this version has to offer. Riding the wave of the war dance ceremony, the Lawfu's Realm-Keeping Commission has organized a temple fair offering different fair activities at locations like the Artistship Commission, the Shackling Prison, the Sky Splitter, and the Divination Commission.
For instance, the fun inventory arrangement gameplay that Trailblazers loved is making a comeback. Trailblazers will need to stack cargo on star skiffs to reach the shipping targets. Every temple fair activity has both normal and ascension difficulties. After finishing all the normal levels, you can unlock the ascension difficulty.
Complete different activities to collect rewards.
Using the Shackling Prison as a stage for the festival is rather strange.
It's also to spice up the judges' free time with some fun cultural activities and bring everyone closer together. And that's not all. There's also a fresh update to the Divergent Universe. This time, the Divergent Universe brings us new curios, weighted curios, and occurrences, along with some tweaks having been made to existing equations, weighted curios, and blessings. The goal is to provide Trailblazers
Preset
with
mesti
a wider
ini lagi.
range of battle experiences and gameplay modes.
Pernah tuh
The
nggak
adventure
di-save
domain in the
si
Divergent
progresnya.
universe now
Ulang lagi
features
lama.
Cowboy Showdown and Surging Firepower challenges. Each challenge has different objectives, wherein Trailblazers need to achieve the highest scores possible to earn adventure rewards. During the challenges,
Interplay.
reward targets such as Cosmic Fragment targets and Curio targets will randomly appear. Smashing
Lagi
these
80
targets
keren.
will grant corresponding rewards,
Ah,
adding
saya
bonuses
juga
to the trial.
belum nyampe 60.
This thing is interesting. It seems to improve eyesight and agility. Mr. Morza, would you like to give it a try?
Emang rada seru sih.
If not, I'm up next.
Direct face-offs don't suit me. If I must pick one, it'll be Surging Firepower.
Yeah! Since you're here, why not join the
Emang asli.
fun? We've added Adventure Arcade near the
Teman-teman
Divergent
bisa ini
Universe's
aja, bisa
activation device on the
ngabisin
Radiant
itunya,
Belt
bahan
Spot.
buat
In the arcade,
apa,
you can
panah.
try out a variety of new and old adventure modes. Miss Ling
Itu
Shaw, if you've got some extra time on your hands,
Halo,
you should give it a try
Spector.
too.
I'll definitely
Malam.
check it out after work.
Aside from that, Dr.
Ntar kalau
Ratio
belum
has added
selesai
more path
kuis
equations
ini, ya.
to the Divergent universe, allowing
Shadow.
Trailblazers to explore even more trails. The synchronicity level has also been increased to level 80, and the research of geniuses and Mennonites
80.
continues.
Gue aja baru
That's
berapa.
not all. The Divergent universe has
40.
also added 2 new planar ornaments, Lushaka, the Sunken Seas, and the wondrous Banana Amusement Park. In the next update,
Baru lagi.
players can look forward to the release of Stagnant Shadow, Shape of Mechwolf, and Stagnant Shadow,
ini lagi
Shape
ya?
of Gloom. By completing the
Relic
challenge,
baru lagi.
you can obtain the Lightning-type character Ascension Material, Nail of the Beast Coffin, and the Wind-type character Ascension Material, A Glass of the Besotted Era. These materials will be used by Masters
Oke, launching
Moza
buat
and Face Shop respectively.
Fish, yo.
The Planar Fisher and Rome with the Strange events are also making a comeback.
Ah,
Viewers,
langganan
be
akhir-
sure to
akhir
grab
patch.
those double rewards. Whew.
All that info in one
Gak
breath.
apa-apa sih.
Take it easy on yourself, Albert.
Whew. That's work for you. Let's take a short break. There are even more great things ahead.
Kalau kan emang bentungnya cegal lonceng mau dibalikin mah. Harganya. Ada 3 mang cuma yang dikasih banyak. Lupa di tik.
Welcome back, everyone. Now that we've come to the end of the show.
I thought there was more to come. It's already the end of the show.
Here comes the exciting part. What the audience loves most. The never-ending, never-absent gift of Odyssey! What? Why aren't you saying anything? Before the guests always shouted that with me!
You're right. That's actually pretty exciting.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Also in version 2.5, we've added new system optimizations for our audience.
Oh, tell us about it.
Version 2.5 introduces a new pre-battle difficulty selection feature and the option to reselect the difficulty after a failed battle. Trailblazers can choose between casual mode and normal mode when facing formidable enemies. If you want a more laid-back adventure, Trailblazers can opt for the casual mode.
Is it using some type of secret instrument to weaken enemies?
It's dimensional tech. You could also call it metaverse tech.
Finally connected! The show hasn't finished yet, right?
Not yet. We're just about to say goodbye to everyone.
Aww. It's been a really long day. Well, at least I managed to catch the end. I'd like to express my gratitude to Interastral Peace Media, the War Dance Ceremony organizers, my 2 masters, and most importantly, the Trailblazers for their encouragement.
March 7th! Get it out with the acceptance speech!
I saw that other shows always end with a lot of thank yous. Anyway, I look forward to seeing everyone on the Sky Splitter and wish all of the contestants the best of luck.
March nailed it. I could never say it that nicely. And at the end of the show, General Fei Xiao asked me to deliver these words to everyone. From providing testimonies to being entangled in the shackling prison incident, the Trailblazers are valued guests of the Alliance, who have come to our aid numerous times, only to face dangers repeatedly. There is undoubtedly a shortcoming in our hospitality, and we take full responsibility. We will swiftly address this crisis and provide a vibrant war dance for everyone to enjoy. At the same time, I would like to take this opportunity to present a small gift to the Trailblazer on behalf of the Xianzhou Alliance, wishing them a smooth journey ahead. Should the Astral Express face any difficulties in the future, don't hesitate to reach out. The Yao Qing is always ready to help.
Great! Thank you, General Fei Xiao. Thank you, Xianzhou Alliance. Let's all look forward to the opening of the war dance together. Catch you all in the next episode. Bye!
Wait, March? There's something behind you.
Huh? What? Hey, isn't that...
If Albert's on the Sky Splitter, then who's this sitting here?
Someone here wants double pay.
I really hope you understand where I'm coming from. I have a strong desire to improve myself.
See? There you go again.
Di Aloe Fresh, barangnya lengkap. Semua kebutuhan ada. Aloe Fresh.
Goyah nih, gatel. Palaku.
Ketombean nih, nggak bener samponya. Paling bener pakai Head and Shoulders. Masalah ketombe basah, gatal, dan bau matahari langsung bener. Head and Shoulders, kalem, pakai helm.
I forgot to start recording. Okay.
Oh, really?
Okay, now everything that we're doing is actually legit.
Hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Today, I have my mom here, and we are going to be reacting to every single Honkai Star Rail character that is out at the moment. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes, yes.
My mom reacts.
Honkai?
Honkai Star Rail characters.
All right, let's do this.
Are you ready?
Bring them on.
Bring them on? Okay.
Her on.
Stell. He is our main character.
I love her eyes.
Oh, because they're yellow?
Yeah.
Oh, the yellow bias is bad.
I like her.
You like her?
Yeah. I'm getting used to it, I guess, with these characters.
I think she's very pretty.
She's very pretty. Love the eyes.
How do you think, what kind of character do you think she is by like aesthetics?
Portraying a tough look, but she's tough.
So personality-wise, she's kind of like a wet raccoon who likes to dumpster dive, but really powerful and really strong and cares deeply for her friends.
So she really is tough.
Yeah. She also carries like a bat.
Just a bat. So she likes to beat people up.
Yes.
Damn.
And so there's two main characters, so you could choose if you want to be a guy or a girl when you start the game.
Okay, so she's the main.
That's the female main character.
Okay.
And this is the male main character,
Who
Caitlus.
also has yellow eyes.
Because they're the same character, just different genders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I like him too, I guess. Just he's the same but male version.
He's the same but male. Is that it? That's all you feel?
It's like a little kid.
Oh wait,
still.
what would you rate her out of 10?
8.
8?
8. Yeah, I like her.
What would you rate him out of 10?
Because he's a guy, he gets a 9.
What? What is this? Wait. That feels a little unfair. Just +1 automatically for being a guy?
Yes.
Is this corporate America? Like, what do you mean?
Well, he's cute.
You're just giving him a 9?
She's lucky she got an 8.
You know, fandom-wise, she's more popular than him.
Really?
Yeah, people prefer her over him. Which, remember in Genshin Impact, when you reacted to those characters?
Yeah.
People preferred that male character, the male main character, over the female main character. But in this game, it's reversed.
I don't know why. I would pick him.
Okay.
Okay.
We're all allowed one bad opinion in life. It's fine. It's fine. March 7th.
Sure, March 7th. That's a date.
Her name is March 7th.
Seriously?
Yeah.
They couldn't come up with a name?
No, there's a reason.
I don't like her name.
Okay, they found her in like a block of ice, and they found her on March 7th, so she doesn't remember anything, so like the name that they gave her was the day that they found her. So she has a real name, we just don't know it yet.
At least call her Arch or something.
Arch?
For March.
Well, she's an archer, she has a bow.
See? I guessed it.
Okay, but how do you like her design?
Aside from the short shorts.
They're all gonna have short outfits.
Know.
They're all gonna be wearing short shorts.
Her shoes looks like they're backwards or something. I don't
What?
know. They look like they're backwards or something. Her
No, okay,
feet.
no, look over here. No. They're normal shoes. She just has like a collar thing on them.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay, she looks like she's standing backwards from the bottom, and then it's weird. I'm looking at it.
Okay, can you look at the design?
Okay.
Do you think she's cute?
I'd like to focus on the feet first.
Oh, okay.
She likes to take pictures? Is that
Yes.
selfies?
So because she doesn't have any memories, she's like obsessed with taking pictures so that she can remember things. So she's afraid of forgetting.
Poor thing.
Right?
I don't know. 7 maybe?
7? I thought you were actually gonna really like her. I would put her on like the top because you were talking about.
She won't even remember if I liked her. So.
Ooh. Ooh, that was dirty, bro. Oh, that was dirty. Oh, someone called her March 7 out of 10.
Dang, is that how you say it?
Don Hung.
All right, I like him. I think I'll give him a 10.
What? Why? Why do you like him?
I like his appearance. Just looks cool.
He looks cool?
Yeah, I like him. I like him a lot. I like his shoes. They look normal. They look like shoes.
This is unfair. His shoes is the defining factor.
No, but look at him. He looks cool. I like him.
He does look cool. Really?
Really?
You gave March a 7.
Did I give her a 7? Not a 6? Okay, we'll stay with the 7.
Himeko.
Well, let's see. Let me just here.
She's wearing normal shoes.
Yeah, but that outfit.
Wait, what's wrong with the outfit?
She's got big hips that she needs to. That outfit doesn't suit her.
What do you mean? I think it flatters it.
The yellow eyes are pretty. I love the red hair. I like her. I give her an 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
You don't want to give her a 9?
No, 8 is good.
Are you sure?
If that skirt was a little bit longer, she might have gotten a 9.
Okay, it's okay. She's a 10 in our hearts. She's a very popular character.
Okay, well, she got an 8.
So, she's a very beloved character in the franchise because in another game by the same company, there's like another version of her character, and she actually dies in that game.
Oh.
But she's alive in this one for now.
For now.
And so, people always refer to her as Chapter 9 because she dies in Chapter 9.
What is up with these names?
So I was trying to get you to rate her a 9 for the giggles.
Chapter 9.
Well, I didn't want to write Chapter 9. Her name is Himeko. Welt.
He looks very sophisticated.
Okay.
And I like that look.
Okay.
And that means he gets a 10.
He gets a 10?
Yes.
He's like the grandpa of the group.
I like his glasses.
You like the glasses?
I like the glasses.
He is canonically like 80 years old or something.
80? I wish I looked like that when I'm 80. Can I look like that when I'm 80?
We all call him Peepaw. Like Grandpa, Peepaw.
Yeah, but I don't see it.
You don't see it?
No.
He's like, he takes care of everyone. He's kind of like the protector.
Oh, okay, so.
Very sweet. Asta.
Asta what?
Just Asta la vista.
She like space or something?
She's on a space station.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe she could stay there.
What?
No. I'm kidding.
All of the what?
No, I'm kidding. She's actually cute.
Oh, actually cute.
No, she's actually cute. We'll give her a 7.
A 7?
We'll give her a 7.
I think 7's kind of modest.
Okay.
She didn't stand out to me when I first saw her, but her personality is very fun.
Okay.
She is like she comes from a very rich family.
Does she know?
Yeah.
That's why she's on space? They don't want her back?
No, she's really smart. Herda.
Herda what?
Herda D's nuts.
Are her knees broken or something?
She's a puppet.
Oh. Puppets creep me out.
What? Why?
I don't know. They're weird. Give her a 5.
A 5?
I don't like her legs.
Why?
They're weird. Her hands, all of them. They freak me out. No.
You don't think like
they're creepy? I don't know.
It's cute.
No.
What? Can we get some F's in chat? F's in chat for Herda. Everyone. You see all that? Arlen.
Oh.
Udah beres kan guys. YouTube orang. Pirat nanti ya. Beres. Sorry. Dapat 10.000 jen. Edan. Putar lagi gue. Nah. Kirain itu masih lama.
The fun inventory.
Ternyata bentar lagi gitu.
Path equations to the divergent universe, allowing
Itu doang udah. Ilah.
Alliance, wishing them a smooth journey ahead. Should the Astral Express
iya.
face any difficulties in the future, don't hesitate to reach out.
Dapat 1.000
The
guys.
Yao Qing
Ya,
is always
semoga
ready
dapet.
to help.
Great! Thank you,
Nah, ini live chatnya nyala lagi kan, udah. Mantap. Oke lah, sampai sini dulu. Streamingnya. Besok sampai ketemu di streaming selanjutnya ya. Jadi sih niatnya tuh mau ini lagi sih live quest X 2. Besok lagi kan. Belum kayak. Mungkin besok kita lanjutin Arkon Quest ya. Arkon Quest namanya ya. Yang X 2. Oke. Sampai ketemu besok, semoga bisa. Oke, sampai ketemu di streaming selanjutnya. Tetap jaga kesehatan guys. Bye bye.